Weekly vlog this week because I'm gonna be working and I just thought it'd be fun to bring it along with me. And yeah, obviously y'all know I have been a full-time hairdresser, but I took a break to spend time with my baby because I had a baby, and ever since I've had her I've been working a little bit here and there. I also moved away from my hometown, which is where I had my clients, and well, I moved away from Colorado first when I was pregnant, so I left my clients there. And I moved back to my hometown in Texas and worked for a little bit, but then I moved to the east side of Texas and I have no clients there, and I've been living there a year now. But anytime I come back to my hometown, which is where my family lives, which is the holidays, and that's why I came to town, I figured why not work, because like, you know, I have all this hairdresser stuff and I miss doing hair, and so like, why not? And so anyways, I came for Christmas, which was 2 days ago. And I'm gonna stay until New Year's, so I thought it would be a perfect, like, be here for a week, hang out with my fam, work for a little bit, make some money. My clients are here, so it like works out. So yeah, this is gonna be a weekly vlog. Baby likes to hang out when she sees me recording, and she's eating a tortilla from yesterday. Hello. Okay, but I'm actually about to call Armstrong McCall because the beauty supply store is like 45 minutes away, so if I don't have to go, I don't want to go, and my brother's actually in town where the beauty supply store is, so I told him I was going to call, see if they would get my order ready, and then he could just pick it up. So I'm about to do that. I just wrote down everything I needed. I'm looking at like the Wella color chart because I need a refresh on like the colors and all that good stuff, and originally I was going to call RDA because they have Redken, and I was just going to use Shade TQ. But they're closed today. Today's Saturday, so I'm gonna be working tomorrow and Monday, by the way. So I'm gonna work Sunday, Monday. So like the beauty supply is not open, so I gotta like do it today. So if they can't make my order ready, I'll just drive. It's fine. But my brother's already over there, so if he can pick it up, that would be great. Okay, so Armstrong McCall. Let's call them and place our order. Okay, so I'm going to get. I'm really only doing 4 colors. So I don't need too much, but I definitely need some colors. Okay, so let's...
Thank you for calling Armstrong McCall. We are sorry we are unavailable. Please leave your name and number and return your call as soon as possible.
I'm gonna give them like 10 minutes. They just opened, they're probably overwhelmed. It's the holidays. This is the busiest time for hairdressers. So like, let me give them 5-10 minutes and we'll call them back. Okay? Okay. So this is what I have so far on my schedule in case y'all are curious. So Sunday, which is tomorrow, I'm starting at 10 a.m. I'm doing caramel highlights and haircut. And when she told me caramel highlights, I was thinking like copper, right? Like caramel. But then that's why you gotta send your clients or your stylist pictures, because caramel does not mean copper. Caramel, and sometimes it doesn't mean that warm. You know, you just gotta see like what they're talking about. Because after she sent me the inspo pics, I was like, oh no, girl. Like this is, like, it's like yes, it's caramel, but not like what I was thinking, you know? So this is why you gotta send pictures. So I'm gonna get the Wella, I'm gonna get the 979, no, I'm gonna get the 797 from Wella Color Touch for her. And then after her, I'm doing a haircut, and that's all I have for Saturday or Sunday. So I'm thinking I can still add some clients at the end of the day. And then Monday I'm already booked. So Monday I have a 10 a.m. haircut, 11 a.m. highlights, and I'm gonna do the 997 on her. I might mix a little bit of the 871, also Color Touch from Wella, just depending on how like warm she lifts. But she also box colored the top of her hair, so she has like previous highlights, and then it's like box colored, and then it's her roots. So on that box color, it looks very warm, and so I'm gonna do like a 5-1 low light, just like right in there to like take out that warmness. And then after her, I have brown roots, red ends, and her daughter's coming in for a haircut also. And for her, I did like a reddish last time, and I think maybe she just wants a little more of a natural grow out, so she wants to keep the roots brown, the ends do that like vibrant red. And then her daughter that's coming in, she wants to add a feather or tinsel, and I don't know if I brought that, so I'm gonna check. I really don't think I brought it because it was in a tub kind of like these. This is where I have my colors, and I don't think I brought it. So I told her, I was like, I don't know if I have feathers. I'll check. Oh, bro, this one kept me up. I did not sleep too well last night. So I was up at like 5 a.m. Oh, so I didn't even say what I was going to use for her. So for her roots, I'm going to use Wella 471. And then I'm going to do one of my Tia's hair. I told her I would do it today in the afternoon after I went and got the color. And so I'm going to do a Matrix 5RV on her. Just because I was like, you know what, I could just go to your house and do that one. So that one I'm going to go to her house, do her color. She could just shampoo it there. It's just a one process and no bleach, no nothing. So like, it'll be easy to just put it on, put a pressing cap, tell her, wash it out in 5 minutes. Oh, I should, or 5 minutes. 45 minutes. I need to check if my mom needs any color too, because every time I come to town, I always make sure she has like 2 or 3 extras in case I don't come for a little bit. So I should probably get her color also. Okay, let's call again.
Thank you for calling Armstrong McCall. Excuse me, how may I help you?
Oh, hello. I was calling to see if I could place an order for pickup.
What were you needing to get?
Alrighty, it is altered. Honestly, it works out perfect because I really didn't want to drive if I didn't have to. I mean, me before her, she'd be there, no problem. But like me with her, it's like, okay, I gotta think. 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back. With her in the car. So we're gonna walk around. It's literally 70 degrees in December, and so it's only right we take advantage of the weather. So like yesterday we went to the park and I let her play for a minute, and then I walked a few laps and she slept because she loves to sleep in the stroller. And so normally naps are in the stroller, which works for me. Over there? You got it? You got it? After the park, I went to my Tia's house and I did her hair color, so I'm just bringing in everything that I took. And then I made a little carne molida, and then I went to Sonic with my cousin. I swear I was so freaking busy. I didn't do the best at recording, but here's a few clips. We are at Dollar General. Bro, I swear today was so busy. I literally went and did my Tia's hair. I cut it first. She ended up, I was thinking I was just gonna do a little bit of a trim, but she was like, you know what, let's cut it. She's like, I want like 3 layers. And it's funny when people say that because it's like they just want to see more defined layers, so it's like it has to be a little bit shorter. There's not really such thing as like just 3 layers. I've heard that a few times, but I know what they're talking about. I'm like, okay, you just want it like very defined. That way, like when you do a blowout, you can see like literally 3 layers. But anyways, we did her haircut first, and then I did the color after. And then I left her house, went home, got Ariel. She literally didn't nap too good today, but thankfully she napped. My cousin came over. We went to Sonic because Sonic has a cute little playground where the kids can run around, and it's really nice because it's turf, so they don't get all dirty. So yeah, we played for a minute. I mean, they played for a minute, and she's getting so good. Like, she can go up all the steps. She can slide, not 100% by herself, but like with a little bit of help, she got it. About to go home. We're gonna pack this lunch. I'm probably just gonna do like rice and ground turkey bowls, which realistically, I mean, I'm just working 2 days. Like, I don't need to do the most, but I just want to be prepared. Like, I'm used to snacking all day. Like, I want to have snacks. I'm probably gonna like peel some apples, have those ready. I'll probably pack some yogurt and then the ground turkey with the rice. I might do overnight oats. That'd be a good breakfast because it's quick and easy. Sometimes in the mornings I don't have time to do like the whole thing. Not me leaving my baby, and I'm so sad. I don't want to leave her. Not me literally talking about like last week how breaks are nice, and now I'm like, no, I don't want to leave. The struggle. I know she'll be fine though. My mom got her. Realistically, I told myself like, okay, for it to be worth it, I need to work like appointments back to back, because the last time I worked, I took her with me a lot of the days, and in order to like make sure she was good, I had to have like breaks in between appointments, so that way I could make sure like to feed her, like make sure put her for a nap, you know, like make sure she was good. But because of that, I couldn't do that many appointments. I had to do obviously very little appointments because I wanted to make sure she was good, because she was priority. And honestly, it worked out, but since I'm only working 2 days literally this time, I'm like, okay, let me make it worth it and put like as many appointments as I physically can put, like. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna leave her with my mom. It's literally 9:15 a.m. and I'm pretty sure I'll be here like till 6 p.m. So I won't see her all day. But it's okay because I am excited to literally foil my little heart out, because my first girl, I hope that she really does want to go with blonde as her inspo pick. Okay, we are here. Let's unload everything. It is so cute in here. They have their Christmas decor. A little snowman on the door. So I'm pretty much gonna scoot her stuff over a little bit so that way I can use like this half. And I'm pretty sure this one's empty. This is the one I used last time. Okay, well the top is empty, so I'm gonna use this one, put all my stuff. I literally, not me realizing like, I thought I didn't have that much stuff. I have one bag, two tubs, colors I just purchased, one more bag. Oh, and that little snowman is super cute too. Okay, so let's like organize all my stuff before my client gets here. Thankfully, I got here early enough. It's like 9:15. Well, let me see what time it is actually. Okay, it's 9:30 now. My client's not till 10 though, so we still got plenty of time. Water. Shout out to Nixthea for giving me this, because this is gonna be perfect while I'm here. Hopefully that's enough water for the full day, but I also have one of these. And then I got a liquid IV. This is strawberry watermelon. I don't think I've tried this flavor either, and it's sugar-free, so we got plenty of hydration. Okay, and then developers. Okay, let me first scoot over her things. Or maybe I'll just kind of put them on top. Like what's over here, I'm just going to put on top. So that way, because I think I'm going to leave all my things here tonight since I'm working tomorrow. And then I'll just take everything home tomorrow. My license is right here. I'm going to put that up. Even though it's like Sunday, like, are they gonna come check us today? No, but just in case, put it up here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna post a little Instagram reel though. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me. So yeah, I could go ahead and do that. I like to edit on my computer. It's just when I'm on my phone, I get too distracted. I'm like, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at that, so I use my computer to edit. So let's just quickly airdrop all of this stuff, and I'm gonna do that, and then hopefully my client gets here after that. So here we are after I literally foil my back out. Hours later, she just has so much hair. It's so thick, it's so long. Like it looks like there's a lot of hair left out, but trust me y'all, I did literally so tight of the foils. Like it just looks like that because she just has so much. I started with 10 volume and I went up to 20. I feel like that gets the job done, especially because I take really fine sections so that way I don't have to worry about using like a strong developer. I feel like fine sections, low developer, that gets the job done even with her hair being dark. Like that just works. It's always worked, so I just keep doing that. If you struggle with lifting your dark hair girls, fine sections is the way to go. But yeah, anyways, here I am taking out the hairline foils because those are ready. I always check those like 10-15 minutes after I like finish the head, and especially because she was sitting under heat, I knew it was going to process kind of quick, so I'm taking out those foils and I will insert her before right here, that way y'all can see what it's looking like. Very grown out, the ends are very dark. I debated on doing a low light on her, but I just felt like I was gonna tone her down, so I felt like the toner would take care of those like warm ends. She lifted so good, like I could literally use the 997 by itself, but I think I'm gonna tone it down just a little bit. I'm gonna use the 797 just because her ends have that old color, and so I kind of want to tone those a little bit. But she lifted so good. I love when I get a good lift on my dark girls because it really takes so much more effort to get dark hair light, and just like seeing it, I'm like, oh, this lift is perfect. I mean, it only took me like almost 3 hours to foil. I think it was like a little bit over 2 hours, but it's okay. It's all worth it. I might have to text my next girl though, because low-key I might be late. She has so much hair, so I'm gonna do quite a bit. I did the full tube of the 997, and I'm gonna do like half the tube of the 797. Thankfully, this one you mix 1 to 2. Okay, I don't know if I put my next girl at, oh, I put her at 4. See, I knew I was gonna be running behind. I knew it. Okay, so it's 3:40. I have enough time to probably eat my yogurt and pee. Let me clean up the hair first though, because I'm not gonna be yigget and then I'm like, have a mess here. I just did a haircut on my second client. Oh, okay, I was running a little bit behind. I mean, not even, I was like right on time, thankfully. I'm like very impressed with myself that like it only took me 4.5 hours to do my first client because she had literally so much hair, and I literally foiled for over 2 hours. So like, I was like, oof, I don't know if I'm gonna like finish before my next one. I really was like worried a little bit, but it all worked out. My next client showed up literally perfect timing. And we did a nice pretty blowout on her, and we gave her layers. The last time we cut her hair, we did not give her layers, and she was like, I need some layers, and I said, girl, I got you. So we gave her layers and a cute little blowout. It looks so pretty. Oh, this is why hairdressers, we skinny, because we actually don't have time to eat. Let me drink some of this water though, because I'm freaking dehydrated. Look, it's way freaking full. Okay, so my next girl, I'm cutting her hair and her little 1-year-old. Aww. First haircut. Love that. And I didn't even take a picture. My last girl looks so pretty, and I didn't even take a picture. It's fine. My first client though, shout out to her because she is a mother of 4, and she was telling me all the tips with potty training, because that's like the next thing I need to do with my baby is like potty training, and I have like no idea how that even works yet. So shout out her, because now I know what to do. Now I'm gonna put her on the toilet. Okay, 2 more haircuts done. Mom and son. I thought it was his first haircut. It was like his 5th haircut. She said that he's been getting haircuts for a while. So I'm like, oh, bet. He actually did so good. He sat so good. Then we cut her hair, and I didn't even style it or anything because he was starting to get like a little fussy. And I get it. He's literally the same age as my baby. So like, I totally get it. Like, they don't want to sit that long. But like, low-key, I was kind of feeling bad because I'm like, oh, like, it's kind of like made me think of my baby. I'm like, oh, like, sometimes you just gotta cry though. So I miss my baby now though. Now I'm thinking about her. I have one more appointment, which I told her 5:30 and it's 5:10. So I'm thinking that I should clean. That way when I'm done, I don't have to clean too much and like I can just kind of leave after they're here. So this room is a mess. Like from when I came in to like now, it's crazy in here. Okay, so let's do that. And it's so windy outside, like it's gonna get real cold tonight. So it really felt so nice. Today was the last nice day. My mom sent me a picture of her and my baby at the park and I was just like, oh, I love that for her. But tomorrow's gonna be freezing. Like literally I see leaves flying everywhere. So anyways, let's clean up a little bit here. Oh my god, it's windy. Okay, we are done. I did the cutest little braids. Oh. Love. I think braiding little girls is like, I mean, I started doing that, so it's just like one of my favorite things to do. Okay, so we got done. I already took out the trash. I really just need to take home. This is the bag I'm gonna take. So let's just put everything in here that I'm going to need. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm probably literally just gonna chill because I'm tired. It's the next day. I started my day with a haircut, which I did not record. And then this is my second client, which is actually my cousin. We're doing like a partial highlight slash balayage. Like she wants to see lightness, but she doesn't want it too light. So that way, for one, it grows out even. But for two, that way the blonde stands out. Because y'all know, if you don't have dark, the blonde doesn't stand out. And she got a partial the last time. And at first, when we talked about it, she was saying how she didn't do that many light eater pieces, that maybe she wanted to do like a little bit more. But then I talked to her again. She was like, actually, I kind of liked the darkness that was left. And I was like, okay, bet, I got you. There's people that literally get only partials because they like that darkness. And especially because she does not get her hair done often, I figured that would be perfect anyway. So I kind of looked at like where she already had the lightness and I kind of focused it there. But she actually box colored her hair. So this ended up being a little bit of a correction. I did kind of like teasy lights for the highlights and I got fine sections. Her hair is a little bit on the fine side, so I didn't have to do that much to like for it to show, because I didn't want to overdo it because she didn't want to see that darkness. But after I did the highlights, I had to go back in with a low light color and get that dark orange band that she had. It was a lot more visible in the front and like underneath, of course, when you're doing your own hair, like that's where you literally put it the first. So yeah, I put on a low light color afterwards. Thankfully we did not have no bleeders because I don't know, I was a little bit nervous about that, but thankfully like I put the dark in a foil also, that way we could prevent any type of bleeders, and it honestly worked out really well. I'm really glad with how it looked. I'll put some before and afters, that way y'all can see. Oh my god, it's so freaking cold. I have done 2 of my clients. I got 2 more. My first girl, oh, she's the prettiest, thickest, most beautiful hair, all virgin. Pretty much just trimmed the bottom but gave her face framing layers. It was so pretty. And then my next girl was my cousin. And she's funny because she colored her hair with blonde box color, thinking it was going to match because her ends, she had blonde grown out and her roots are like a level 4. So she was like, oh, I'm just going to put this on. It's going to match. It did not. So she had like her natural level 4 and then a warm, probably like level 6 orange color and then her blonde. So pretty much it was a little bit of a correction, but it looks so good. Love that for her. She was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I needed this. I'm like, yes, girl, I love it. Because it was pretty bad. And it's crazy because when you get your hair done, you don't realize like how bad the before was until you see the after and you're like, oh my god. But her hair looked so good. I actually messaged her, like when I was going to come work, I was like, hey, I know you said you wanted to get your hair done the next time I come to town, but I know the holidays are literally like we spending money hella. So if you want to wait, no big deal. And she was like, no, it's okay. I'll come in. So I'm glad she liked it. I've actually never colored her hair. I've only ever cut and braided her hair. So give her first color with me. And then my next girl, we're doing like a brown roots to red ends. And then we're cutting her daughter's hair. Should be easy all over. I'm thinking I'll apply the roots first. Then I'll apply the ends next. I don't know. I'll see like how it's faded because I did a reddish, dark red on her last time. But yeah, kind of sad that I just have like one more client. But it's okay, because in a way it's like, it was a perfect 2 days of work. I'm actually freezing. My nose is so cold. My hands are so cold. And we are done for the day. So I just did my last client and her daughter haircut. And honestly, this time we switched up her hair color, because the last time I did a red, like a burgundy red on everything, roots to ends. And anytime you do a color like that, the roots do grab a little bit more vibrancy just because of the like scalp heat, you know? And so this time she was like, I don't know, I just felt like it grew out really fast. I'm like, honestly, it does be that way because it's just like so much more vivid like in the root area, because I've had that color before. But anyways, so this time we did like a dark, what do we do? 471 by Color Touch Wella. So it's a brown ash, because I wanted a little bit of ash to counteract all the root area, because it was a little bit more intense right here than like the rest of it. So I was like, if I could do like a little bit of an ash right there, that'll counteract that, and then the red I'll put it all over. It blended so nicely, it looks so freaking pretty. And then I did her daughter haircut, curled it, and now I got it clean. And my brother wants a haircut, and I told him I would do it. So I gotta do that. It's fine, but I really have to pee, and I really have to clean up all the stuff. Okay. Hey guys, we're gonna make cinnamon rolls. I have written down the recipe, well, the ingredients. I just haven't made cinnamon rolls in a really long time, and tomorrow's New Year's, and I thought it would be fun to make them for the party, but I low-key forgot how to make them, so I'm looking up the steps. Okay, and we're gonna do goat milk instead of regular whole milk, because my parents have so much goat milk, and I told my mom, like, why not use it? But we're kind of nervous it might not taste good, so today's gonna be like a trial. And if it tastes good, then I'll make it again tomorrow for New Year's. So, let's see, we need just 3/4 cup of whole milk. I'm confused because sometimes people put the yeast into the dry ingredient, and I'm pretty sure that's what kind I got. But the recipe I looked up put it in the warm water or warm milk first. Let that rise for like 8 minutes. I think I'm gonna do that. So let's get the milk. All this goat milk. I had to prepare everything. So we have the butter and the milk. I'm making this one different than I have in the past. I've made cinnamon rolls like 2-3 times now, and I've never made it like this, but hey, I am just following the recipe. But I've never put the yeast in with the butter. I've always put it in the water or the milk and with sugar. This time it's asking me, or it's telling me to put the sugar in the dry and the butter in the wet. So I don't know, we're gonna see. I feel like it's a little bit warm though, so I'm just letting it cool down a little bit. And then I'm gonna add the packet of yeast. And I am using the fast rising, which is not recommended, but that's what I got. Can't believe the New Year's about to be here. Literally tomorrow. Crazy. I'm very confused. This yeast is looking funny.
¿Qué andan haciendo usted y su mamá, oiga? ¿Qué andan haciendo su mamá?
Update on cinnamon rolls. I don't love them actually. I don't know. I need just my recipe that I used, which is at home, which I'm gonna ask Nick to send it to me. But like, I don't know. It's like a cream cheese topping, and it's not my favorite. But I also think it's the way I baked them, because I baked them in like a tray that has like the sides that come up, and all of the cinnamons are like right next to each other versus I put them pretty spread apart, and so I think that's why I don't love them, because they got a little bit more crispy. Like they're not as soft. Like they're definitely soft, but they're not as soft as the ones in the past. So yeah, like I don't love them. Like the bottom part definitely got like too crispy, but they're not terrible. They're just like the worst ones I've made so far. Which you live, you learn. It is what it is. Thankfully, I made them today instead of tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow I'm sure that they still would have gotten 8, but I don't know. Now, like, I'm debating on making them for tomorrow or not, because, like, I don't know. It does take a little bit of time. You gotta, like, let them rise. I don't know. I'm gonna ask Nick to send me the recipe tonight. Yeah, but, that's the update. We made jalapeños and this gelatina. Pretty much it for today. Tomorrow's gonna be busy with all the New Year things, so I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's New Year's Eve. We're making the cupcakes. I put a little bit of food coloring, and I'm gonna do like a purple layer on top, and then give it a swirl with a toothpick. But it's just these little cakes. These are not homemade. These are just easy little cupcakes. This is how I started baking. I would literally make these little like panecitos with these little boxes. And over the years, I started making stuff homemade, and now I kind of only make homemade, but these are kind of nice for like a quick and easy little dessert. I had Nick send me my cinnamon roll recipe. I don't know if I'm gonna do them yet. We'll see after like this and after like how much time we have. Look at her, she's so tired. She's so tired. Duérmete, babies. Can you go to sleep? Okay, I had Nick send me the cinnamon roll recipe that I've done in the past, and yeah, it's completely different. What I've done 2 cups of warm water, 1/4 cup of sugar, and then I add the packet of yeast to that. Let that, girl, you just woke up. You so tired? Okay, and then I added the yeast to that, let it sit for 8 minutes. So I don't know if the butter messed it up, I don't know. The rest is the same, but like the beginning part is a little different, so. We are going to try it. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, so attempt number 2. I'm debating on using water or milk though, because I don't know, maybe I should stick to the recipe. That way it's like, I know that it works. That was switch it up. It's already bubbling up. I think it's gonna work. Hopefully. Okay, now in here we're going to put 2.5 cups of flour. Oh, it's working.
What are you making?
I'm gonna try cinnamon rolls again, but this one I made yesterday. I just found the recipe on Google, and I don't like them, so I'm gonna use my recipe that I had Nick send it to me.
Oh,
so,
you have your own recipe?
So yeah, because I took a bread making class, and they were good. And these honestly no me salieron. Like, look how good that looks. Who knows if it was adding the butter? Who knows if it was adding the sugar? Who knows if it was because I used milk? It did not look like this yesterday. Okay, we have our nice little ball formed. Okay, oh yeah, first. We're gonna put it over here. Here's the before. I'm gonna put it in the laundry room because it needs to be. Bebé, no. Oh. Dang, look how thick they got.
Dang.
These ones, I'm telling you, yesterday's were not good. These ones are gonna be soft.
It looks like
Alright, so now we bake them for 30 minutes. Yeah. I don't know what happened yesterday, but they were not good yesterday. No estaban nada de buenos, pero los de hoy, oh baby, they're gonna be good. This one is like so dirty. Dirt on her face, leaves in her pants. After I do this, we're gonna start to get ready and shower and all those things. Yes, we are.
No, ya me embarqué mal.
We've made it home. I didn't record anything from New Year's because I forgot, but we have made it home and I wanted to show you all the gifts we got for Christmas, starting out with these Crocs. My tias were literally talking about Crocs last night, how they were the ugliest shoe ever, but they're so comfy because one of my tias has Crocs. And my swagger just gave me these. This is my first pair of Crocs ever. And I will agree they are the ugliest shoe ever, but we will see how comfy they are once I put them on. Oh, this one I won at my family's Christmas because they do games. And what game did I win?
I have no idea.
It wasn't the hot potato one. And it wasn't... Oh, it was the one where you, there was a noise on top of a cup, and you throw it up, catch it with the cup, flip it over, do that all the way down, and then do that. I won that one. Okay, what else did we get? This is one for your hair when you shower. Low-key, I have one, but I don't know where it is, so... Nice. Okay, what's next? Oh, some fuzzy pants.
Thank you.
Little gray joggers.
Thank you.
We literally went to 2 Christmases already, but we still have 2 more Christmases to go to because this is life when you have a baby because everybody wants to see her. Okay, I think this is like a massage thing. Hold on. Oh, there we go. It's supposed to help with blood circulation, so I need to use it as a massager. Her great grandma gave her hella shirts that are like cute like this that have great grandma sayings on them. My great grandma loves me to the moon and back. There's like 3 shirts and like 3 sweaters. But thankfully they're all like bigger sizes, so they'll fit her for a while. Like this one's a little hoodie. Cute. And then they also gave us this, which is like a basketball and soccer. It has a goal and it has a hoop. So we're gonna set up that soon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, there's more bags over here. Alright, that's all I'm gonna show y'all. But yeah, thanks for watching the video if you did. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Look at baby with her new Crocs. You don't laugh? I got me yours. New Crocs.